presented by Swinford Media Group. Get ready for an electrifying Wildcat Game Day. Powered by our incredible sponsors. Watermark Auto Group. John A. Logan College. Black Diamond Harley Davidson. Moreland-Bishop McDonalds. Deaconess, Illinois Medical Center. Anderson's Furniture and Mattress. Chick-Fil-A of Marion. The Hub Recreation Center. Legence Bank. Kemper CPA Group. Banterra Bank. The Illinois Army National Guard. The Bank of Herrin. SIU Credit Union. State Farm Kenya Garner. SouthernTrust Bank. Wellness Unlimited. First Southern Bank. Clark Natural Stone LLC. Wit Wisdom. The Print Shop at Pieces of Learning. Anderson Boys Trash Service. Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Marion Plumbing LLC. Urology Institute.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Cuss Wilson Gymnasium for high school girls basketball. It's Wildcat Game Day. It's our first hoops game of this school year, and we are happy to be here tonight to bring you what appears to be an exciting Marion High School girls basketball team taking on the Anna-Jonesboro Wildcats. I'm Bill Swinford of the Swinford Media Group and the Marion Star, and we are pleased to have you with us as Ross Swinford and Abby Cullum are alongside helping bring you the action tonight. Tonight is our first chance to show you Marion under the leadership of a new head coach, but this is a familiar name to many of you. It's first-year head coach Eric Griffin, who's not only familiar because he's been a girls' assistant the last couple of years, but he also famously played outstanding high school basketball here in Southern Illinois, played at Southern Illinois University, and has since coached at a few stops along Southern Illinois, accumulating an astounding 85-19 record coaching varsity basketball. But this is his first girls basketball team to coach as a head coach at the varsity level, and so it remains to be seen if he'll be able to keep up that kind of pace. That's a great winning percentage, though, as a head coach, 85-19 in his career. And we'll tell you more about Eric and his accomplishments, and we'll tell you more about this version of the Lady Wildcats, who are coming in on a 3-game winning streak, having lost just their first game of the year, and a little bit about AJ as well. When we come back, there's 7 minutes until game time. We'll come back with plenty of time to tell you about all of that and more on Wildcat Game Day.
Hi Wildcat fans, I'm Brad Poole, president of the Watermark Auto Group. I invite you to come experience the fastest, friendliest, and fairest car buying in our little corner of the world. Our friendly sales representatives will provide you in writing with our best price, trade value, monthly payments, all within minutes of your request. No pressure, no hurdles, no tricks, and no surprises. Experience the Watermark difference for yourself at Watermark Ford Hyundai or Watermark Nissan of Marion. Fast, friendly, fair. That's Watermark.
Holiday prices stink, stunk, but Angry Tony won't let inflation steal Christmas from the children of Thrillville. Purchase a pre-owned bike from Black Diamond and Christmas is on Angry Tony. That's right, buy a pre-owned motorcycle and receive a $1,000 Visa gift card. Black Diamond has monthly payments as low as $100 plus zero down. Hurry in before Angry Tony is back to his Frenchy ways. Online at blackdiamondhd.com.
The Black Friday sale is extended at Anderson's family of stores. Get up to 30% off store-wide or pay no interest till 2030. That's right, 6 straight Thanksgivings with interest-free financing. We've got thousands of items in stock ready for immediate delivery. And same-day delivery on most mattresses. That's up to 30% off store-wide or no interest till 2030 during the extended Black Friday sale. Only at Anderson's family of stores.
Anderson's Furniture and Mattress.
And welcome back to Cuss Wilson Gymnasium, where the Lady Wildcats are home tonight. We are the Switzer Media Group and the Marion Star bringing you Wildcat Game Day, and our Moreland-Bishop McDonalds pregame show is underway. As we told you, the Wildcats are appearing tonight under a new head coach, Eric Griffin. Eric was an assistant at Marion, and he teaches special education here in Marion. Eric, most famously as a head coach, led the Meridian boys basketball team to the state finals, where they finished second back in 2015. And since then, he had moved over to Harrisburg at one point to coach junior varsity or maybe freshman basketball with the boys, again, still the boys. But he brings plenty of experience, including head coaching experience, to this position, with several stops over the last 15 years at different levels of the game. Matter of fact, his head coaching career goes back 30 years, when right out of college, I believe he coached Carrier Mills Stonefort, which is his home team. He played for Carrier Mills back in the 80s. Those of you that are like me and you've been around for a while will remember Eric was an all-state basketball player, 4-year Letterman at Carrier Mills High School. He even was nominated to be a McDonald's All-American, averaging nearly 20 points a game, 11 rebounds, a bunch of dunks and blocks, and he was just an exciting high school player to watch back in the day. I think he graduated in '86 and then spent the next 4 years as a scholarship basketball player for Rich Herrin at Southern Illinois University, where Rich had just become the coach, and he was there for their early success, including their first Missouri Valley championship in quite a while. I think that was around 90 when that happened. They won 26 games that year, still only got to the NIT in a very controversial overlook by the NCAA. But he was on that team. He was there for a couple of NIT appearances and just had a terrific experience there, although he fought a lot of injuries and didn't get the playing time or the college career that he probably hoped for. As we said, went right into coaching and has held down other positions and jobs around the area at the same time. So at different times he's had to change the type of coaching he did in order to accommodate his personal life. But before he came here as the Harrisburg freshman boys basketball coach, before coming here to join the girls varsity staff in 2022 as an assistant. He holds a career record, as I said, of 85-19 coaching varsity basketball, but this is his first time as a varsity girls head coach. We've got 2 minutes until game time. Enough time to tell you a little bit about Marion so far. Marion has started the season 1-3, having lost their opener to Vienna. 83-62 at Vienna, but then they came home and beat Benton here, 69-48. Sykeston also here, 70-53. And then Harrisburg, another home game, 57-43. So this is their fourth home game of the season, and as I said, our first chance to see them here on Wildcat Game Day. Their top players, they're very young. There's only one senior on this year's squad, Shakira Humphrey, but there are a lot of talented juniors and underclassmen that we'll tell you about, including Libby Garrett, who's now a junior, as their top player. Kamari Jackson is a transfer from Carbondale, also a junior. You'll see her wearing number 22 tonight. She's an outstanding player and will start for the Wildcats more than likely. Nisha Curry is a sophomore. Many of you will remember Nisha for her outstanding junior high career, as the girls' junior high Wildcats have had very strong seasons the last few years, Nisha being part of that a couple of years ago. Paisley Freeborn, you'll remember her from last year's team, at junior. Jakaya Peterman is a freshman, also from Carterville, and a sister of Jackson. She just, in the game against Sykeston last week, she hit 7 threes in a game. Another freshman standout is Carly Midget, who led the junior high girls to second place last year in the SIJ state round. And you'll remember her famously a couple seasons ago as a 7th grader on that same court at Run Lake. Hit a 3/4 length shot at the buzzer that got a lot of attention. Bryn Smith, Allie Christopher, Abby Dalton, all returnees. And Lydia and Audrey Rogowski both played JV last year. They are the twin sisters of Caden Rogowski, top player on the high school boys varsity. And Lydia and Audrey also are good friends of ours, as they worked with us during the football season, bringing all those highlights from the sideline. Real quickly, we'll just tell you real quickly a little bit about Anna-Jonesboro, and then we'll introduce our starters. They have started the season 2-5 with lopsided loss to Carbondale and Herrin, and then a defeat of El Dorado, lost to Frankfort, Harrisburg, and then they defeated Carmi White County, lost to Dansville. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
We want to help students when they come right out of high school. We want to get them through that 2 years and get them into a career or get them onto a transfer. But we're also here for the adults, like I was. You know, I always knew I wanted to have choices and do different things. I went to apprentice school, I went to lineman's school, and then having the education expanded on that. We have a great event coming up in October 24th. It's a spotlight on John A. Logan College. We are going to have every program we have here on campus here for you to talk to people.
3 hospitals, 1 shared vision. Welcome to a new era of care as we introduce Deaconess Illinois Crossroads, dedicated to elevating healthcare for Southern Illinois. From Heartland Regional to now Deaconess Illinois Medical Center, driven to provide you with the highest quality care every single day. And Union County Hospital is now proudly Deaconess Illinois Union County. All combine innovation with compassion, where your health is our #1 priority. Join us as we redefine healthcare together.
Go Wildcats.
First off, we're going to start with the starting lineup. Welcome back to Cuss Wilson's Gym, where the Lady Wildcats are taking on the Lady Wildcats, the Anna-Jonesboro Lady Wildcats. We're about to hear the starting lineups.
Senior, number 1, Olivia Schaefer.
These are the starters for Anna-Jonesboro. Number 1, Olivia Schaefer, who's a senior.
Number 21, Kansas Craig.
Kansas Craig, number 21.
A junior, number 22, Raylan Sadler.
It's Raylan Sadler, another junior starter for Anna-Jonesboro.
Number 30, Jada Shepard.
Jada Shepard.
And a senior, number 40, Ariana Turner.
And Ariana Turner. Those are the starters for the Anna-Jonesboro Wildcats. Rodney Sipe is the head coach of AJ, and they've turned off the lights. So the Marion Wildcats get home court treatment here as the lights go out. The spotlight is on. Here are your Marion starters for the 2024-25 Lady Wildcats here tonight. So let's recap those Marion starters for you. Starting at guard, Chiquina Peterman, just a freshman, and Carly Midget, another freshman, also starting. Number 14, Addie Lennon's number 15, she's a junior. Kamari Jackson, the transfer from Carterville, 22, another guard, and then Libby Garrett, number 33, the returning standout inside player for Marion, also a junior. So those are your starters. You'll see Marion play several off their bench as well during the course of the game. And based on early results, Marion having won the last 3 games, AJ's start has been a little bit slower. Marion 3-1. AJ, I believe we figured out, was 2-5, and so we'll see how this goes down here at Cuss Wilson Gym as Wildcat Game Day is underway. Wildcats versus Wildcats. The other Wildcat is Eric Griffin, who was a Carrier Mills Wildcat, now the Marion Wildcats girls head coach. And there's our Carterville transfer, Kamari Jackson, getting the first points on the board for Marion tonight. And a steal. Going the other way ahead to Chiquina Peterman, who's fouled.
Fouls on number 22, Raylan Sadler, her first, team first.
Raylan Sadler, number 22, is called for that foul for Anna. Jakaya hits her first free throw. And Marion quickly's off to a 3-0 lead. Just underway here at Cuss Wilson Gymnasium. She hits them both nicely. Marion's up 4-0 before AJ's had a chance to even get a shot off. Trying to break the press. And a steal by Peterman is tipped out of bounds. So Marion will have the ball out under their own basket, and that'll be Libby Garrett taking it out.
Indiana lineup number 12, Jaden Girardi.
Jaden Girardi in for AJ. Almost a turnover for the Wildcats, but Jackson gets it back. And there is Garrett back out to Jackson, driving the lane, tries to feed it a little bit hot, and could not be corralled under the hoop that time by Carly Midget. 2 freshmen in the starting lineup for Marion, Jakina Peterman, Carly Midget, both standout freshmen for Marion. And it quickly gets out the miss by AJ ahead. There's Midget with a rebound over to Peterman, and they'll call it travel. So Marion showing a lot of quickness early and a willingness to press right off the bat. Why not when you get this kind of quickness? A lot of guard type players on the floor. A lot were introduced as guards, but this offense obviously is built for speed. They're going to call Carly Midget on that foul. Carly with her first.
14, Carly Midget, her first, team first. At the line shooting for Anna, number 40.
So one team foul now for both teams, and going to the line for Anna is Ariana Turner. He'll get 2 shots. Misses her first, and another substitution for AJ.
Returning to the AJ lineup.
Back into the lineup is Jada Shepard, who had started the game. Ariana with her second. And hits this one. So Anna-Jonesboro's on the board. Marion's leading 4-1. Now they're going to press. Just a little careless kind of a scoop pass there that time by the Kamari Jackson, but she gets the steal right back, makes up for it. Unfortunately, in her effort to grab it and get a shot off, Libby Garrett traveled, so back the other way. Almost another steal for Marion, but AJ's got 2-on-1. Dishes it. Oh, and she lets that one fall out of her fingers, and then back the other way. And that one's easy for Jackson. Jackson already showing herself to be a difference maker in this game. She's had a couple of turnovers, but she also gets a lot of steals. There's the first field goal for Anna-Jonesboro. That was Jaden Girardi getting AJ a bucket, and it's now 6-3. Ariana Turner fouls Carly Midget, who will go to the line. She's shooting 2. Carly stands 5'11", one of the taller Wildcats. So even as a freshman, she's listed as a guard forward, and she's getting the start and hits both of her free throws. She's a talented player. I've enjoyed watching her even as a 7th grader a couple of years ago. There's a kick, and AJ will keep that one. Marion up 8-3, 5:30 left in the first quarter. We are at Cuss Wilson Gym as the 3-1 Lady Wildcats are taking on the 2-5 Anna-Jonesboro Lady Wildcats. That one doesn't fall, and there's a scrum, and we'll call a jump ball, which will stay Anna's ball. Addie Lennon, haven't called her name yet, but she's a starter. She got after that one, forced the tied possession, and AJ, it was AJ's turn, but AJ retains possession. They're going to try to feed it, but Kamari Jackson's going to pick up a foul there. So it's a new season, learning numbers and names, and sorry that I'm a little slow on the draw. I'm usually a little slow on the draw anyway, but we are figuring it out. Nice play there by Garrett as she gets the steal and ahead to Jackson, who tosses one up from her hip and scores. She's got 6 points already as Marion leads 10-3. All started by that play by Garrett that time. Nice putback by the Lady Wildcats of Anna-Jonesboro. It's Ariana Turner who has 3 points for them. Ahead to Garrett, another scrum. This is going to be Marion's turn on the alternate possession. I think Marion's still got all their starters in, including Addie Lennon, who missed that one. They may have gotten Lennon on that foul. So we shot some free throws here early. A lot of shooting fouls. This is Girardi at the line for Anna-Jonesboro, getting 2 free throws, misses the first. Girardi just a sophomore for Anna-Jonesboro. Jaden Girardi wearing number 12. A little movement in the lane. And Girardi will now shoot it. And now they will give her another shot because of the lane violation. So a sense of a third opportunity here because of a little movement in the lane from Marion, and she does take advantage of it this time and hits it. And she's got 4. Near steal by Anna-Jonesboro. Trying to feed that to Midget inside. And Garrett will take it out of bounds. And there's Garrett with an open shot. Can't hit it. Anna-Jonesboro the other way. Jackson tipped it away. And then Anna-Jonesboro kicked it out of bounds, which means Marion gets the ball back. Both teams pressing all over the court. Garrett looking. Gets it into the freshman, Shekinah Peterman. Ahead to Lennon, who can't get a grasp and can't quite get it to Jackson without it going out of bounds. So Anna-Jonesboro back the other way. So we've had some turnovers. We've had some steals. We've had some good fast break action. We've got a block now. Libby Garrett. And then she lost it behind her back after she grabbed the rebound, and Anna-Jonesboro was able to capitalize. And that's Jada Shepard scoring for AJ. 10-9. And back the other way. Anna-Jonesboro could take the lead. Oh, no, but Midget gets the steal. She ends up back with it. Ahead to the freshman. Nice little move at the basket, and it drops for Shekinah Peterman, who has 4 points. And there's another steal by Garrett, who finds Peterman. Finds Jackson wide open for a 3, and it doesn't go. But right there, no. But right there, yes. Carly Midget picking up the rebound after Addie Lennon's follow-up didn't go. Carly has 4. That one's tipped away by Lennon, but AJ will retain it and take a timeout. Rodney Sipe for Anna-Jonesboro wants a timeout. Marion up 14-9. We'll be right back after this.
My part-time service in the Army National Guard gives me a lot of opportunities. I have the ability to serve close to home, wherever that may be in the volunteer state. It also provides tuition benefits, making it possible to get the education I've always wanted. And since my service is part-time, I can pursue my dream job in the career field I choose. With part-time service in the Army National Guard, I really can have it all.
Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Welcome back to Custer Wilson Gym. Anna-Jonesboro taking the ball out of bounds in the first quarter action. Throws it away. And that's the Carterville transfer. Jackson for Marion. Driving, can't get it to fall. So AJ will get another shot at it. Down 14-9. 2:49 left here in the first quarter. A nice block by Peterman, the freshman. And more free throws, it appears. That foul is going to be on Addie Lennon again. That's her second foul. And more shooting free throws, more shooting fouls. Jada Shepard shooting 2, makes her first. Allie Christopher now in the game for Marion, as is Bryn Smith. Bryn number 12, and Allie wearing number 11. There's Allie right there. Inside. Oh, we got Nija Curry in the game as well. The junior. But Marion turns it over, and Anna-Jonesboro works to break the press again. Both teams doing a decent job against the press, although there have been some turnovers. And that ball goes off of Curry out of bounds. Nija Curry, now a sophomore for the Wildcats. Very talented young basketball player. She stands 5'9". And another shooting foul. This time they're going to call it on Libby Garrett. That's the 5th team foul on Marion here, still in the first quarter. And here at the line, Reelan Sadler is at the line, makes the first. Kamari Jackson back in for Marion. And out there along with Bryn Smith, Libby Garrett, Nija Curry, and Allie Christopher. Jackson got 3 people guarding her. Manages to get it up court, and Curry had a shot at it. Garrett trying to dribble out of from that rebound, doesn't go. And Anna-Jonesboro can't capitalize. And as Kamari Jackson rebounds, she's fouled. That's the 3rd team foul on AJ now. That foul on Jaden Girardi. Garrett gets it in, not quite, to Curry. We're going to say AJ tapped that one out. So Kamari Jackson, number 22 there, a transfer from Carterville, junior, talented guard. She's been doing most of the ball handling. There's Curry from the free throw line, stops and pops, doesn't go. AJ the other way. AJ likes to run the ball as well. Curry let that one go out of bounds because she knew AJ had knocked that out of her hands. And she is right down there on the break, setting a screen for Jackson. Jackson fouled. Yeah, there's a lot of little bumps and shoves out there going on, and the refs are calling it pretty close. Already 9 team fouls called in this here the first quarter. That foul was on Emma Craig of AJ, her first. Curry's got it, drives hard to the basket and draws the foul. She goes to the line. Carly Midget getting ready to check back in. Ariana Turner, number 40 for Anna, has 2 fouls now. Curry, the sophomore, hits her first. Midget in. And Libby Garrett takes a break. 1 minute left here in the first quarter. Curry misses the second. Midget in there fighting for the rebound, but can't quite corral it. And here comes AJ. Marion's defense gets back. Now we're playing a little bit more half-court action. And there's a drive to the bucket. I expect this is another shooting foul. This is fouls on Jackson. Kamari's got 2 fouls now as well. Jada Shepard hits her free throw. Libby Garrett back in now for Curry. No, sorry, Curry's still out there. Curry with the rebound over to Midget. Allie Christopher ahead to Garrett. Curry open at the free throw line, can't hit. There's Midget. And what are they going to call here? They're calling this a double foul.
We have a double foul. Fouls on AJ's number 21, Kansas Craig, and Marion's number 33, Libby Garrett.
So they called a foul on both sides, which I guess offsets. Kansas Craig for AJ, Libby Garrett, that's her second. For Marion, it should probably just offset and keep the ball in Marion's possession. Three players on Marion with 2 fouls. Addie Lennon, Kamari Jackson, Libby Garrett, all with 2. Again, still in the first quarter. First quarter has kind of drugged by. All these foul calls. Olivia Schaefer now for Anna-Jonesboro. Yeah, they're calling this game very closely. This is Bryn Smith at the line for Marion. Hits her first. Bryn, where's number 12? She's a junior. 5'5" guard. Didn't start, but came in midway through the quarter. Hits both her free throws. Marion's gone about 8 deep so far. Anna's trying to get the ball up court, but somebody was called for a touch foul there. Curry was called for that one. Well, they're calling a lot of fouls on both sides. The two teams are even with 5 team fouls apiece, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, Marion's got 7. We're just in the bonus now under this new rules. Team fouls beyond 5. So both teams now in the bonus. And AJ's player misses her second. Emma Craig, I believe that was. No, I'm sorry. That's Jaden Girardi. Hit one of 2. There's Midget. Oh, nicely drives the baseline and gets it to fall. And she will go to the line to try to finish a 3-point play. Midget now with 6 on the night. Jaden Girardi now has 2 fouls for Anna, and Carly hits the free throw, giving her 7. Marion up 20-14. This first quarter is about to come to an end, I think, unless they get another foul call here, which, yep, sure enough. Number 3, Jakina Peterman gets on the foul board now. She's got a foul, and Jaden Girardi going back to the line. Don't hear a lot of loud objections from either coach about the way the game's being called. Again, it is being called evenly. Plenty of fouls on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See 8 fouls for AJ and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for Marion so far. Girardi misses that one. Mitch has got the rebound. And one last foul as we go to the benches. And I guess she's going to, yeah, she'll get to shoot that because we are in the bonus. Olivia Schaefer gets her second foul. Carly Midget, with no time left on the clock, is going to shoot. Going to shoot the bonus, and she makes the first. Makes them both. So that's the end of the first quarter. We'll be back with second quarter action on Wildcat Game Day from Cuss Wilson Gym with Lady Wildcats basketball.
Hi, I'm Dr. Marty Blue. I'm a chiropractor in Marion, Illinois now, and I do dry needling and Graston technique, a lot of sports med. I just want people to be able to feel comfortable, call me, make an appointment, just love to talk to people, whatever they need. A lot of times people just say, hey, is this a chiropractic thing? And you know, most of the time it is, and if not, I'll show you where you need to go next. You know, I make it very personalized. There's no canned chiropractic. It just, whatever you need, we'll talk about it. So just give me a call.
Hey, this is Michael Anderson, owner of Anderson Boys Trash Service. We are locally owned and operated. We are reliable and affordable. Weekly trash service. I look forward to hearing from you soon. I appreciate you, and my family appreciate the business. 618-925-1215, or you can check us out on Facebook at Anderson Boys Trash Service.
Welcome back to Cuss Wilson Gym. Welcome back to Cuss Wilson. Anna-Jonesboro started the half with the ball, but quickly turned it over, and now Marion's got it, so you didn't miss much. As we start the second quarter, that ball goes out of bounds. Again, the number of turnovers. Marion got a young team, but they've shown a lot already, leading 22-15 tonight. Again, on a 3-game winning streak. And they are being aggressive. This is an aggressive bunch. Garrett's got it, flips it out to Bryn Smith. Shoots up a 3, doesn't go. Jackson out to Curry, back to Garrett. Oh, tried to get back to Curry, but she wasn't watching, and that's a turnover. Anna-Jonesboro throws it off their own player, but they retain the ball. Jackson's got it. She's coming. She's bringing her Lady Wildcats down the court quickly and takes it herself. Doesn't go. Nice job that time by Addie to get it back out, Addie Lennon. And now here's Curry with an open layup, and she scores. Curry with 3 points on the night. Curry trying to get a steal. And Anna-Jonesboro can't connect under the basket, and Smith comes away with it. Bren off to Curry, off to Garrett, who hits at the free throw line. Libby, that's her first points of the night. She's one of Marion's leading scorers, but Marion's got a good lead at 11 points, and that's the first time she's needed to score. May have been her first shot of the night. Emma Craig scores for AJ. Let's stay right here, and we'll give you our Kemper CPA Group by the numbers. Kemper CPA Group has Wildcat Game Day. sponsored our statistics, and I will give you those. Biggest stat on the game so far is the number of fouls. We've got a ton of fouls on each team. Of course, now under the new rules, each quarter, team fouls are cleared, but when they get to 5 fouls, that's when the team goes into the bonus. But a lot of players with 2 fouls, nobody that I see with 3 on either side. But on the scoring side of things, Carly Midget leads the way for the Wildcats. The freshman has 9 points. Jakina Peterman, another freshman with 4. Kamari Jackson, junior, transfer from Carterville, has 6. Nigel Curry now has 3. Libby Garrett with 2. Bryn Smith also with a bucket. AJ being led by Jaden Girardi with 6 points in that first quarter. Jada Shepard 4. Ariana Turner with 3, and Reeland Sadler with a basket. And so Marion up by 9, 6:23 at Cuss Wilson. We got you caught up. Let's watch more Wildcat basketball. Wildcats versus Wildcats tonight. Both teams scrappy, both teams pressing a lot, showing some quickness. Marion just hitting more buckets so far. That's Smith taking a 3. She's open and she hits it. That's her 3rd, 4th, and 5th points of the night. Bryn Smith, a good-looking junior. A lot of juniors on this Wildcat team, only 1 senior. Midget tried to get a steal, but I think they're going to call her for a foul. And we're going to have some substitutions for Marion. So Carly Midget with 9 points, but 2 fouls. Coming in just a second, we're going to see Shania Washam, a junior, and Jakina Peterman, the freshman, coming in now. This is going to be Washam's first visit to the court tonight. Bryn Smith going out, and Addie Lennon taking a break. Addie a starter. AJ can't hit, and we've got a tie-up of the basketball, giving it to Marion. That's Peterman out to Jackson, who drives just inside the 3-point line, hits a jump shot. Kamari Jackson hits 2. She's got 8 on the night. Peterman with a rebound. Sees Jackson all alone under the basket, tries to reverse her layup, doesn't go. Yeah, and so you hear Coach Eric Griffin telling her to shoot the easy shot. She complicated that one a little bit more than she needed to. That foul on Shania Washam for Marion. Anna-Jonesboro running their offense. And they throw the ball out of bounds. Marion will have it, up 31-18. And Libby Garrett gets the ball, gets the basket under the bucket. Hard off the backboard and back the other way. Ahead to Peterman for 2. Marion stretching its lead now out to 17 points. That's 3 now on Jackson. She's done a nice job leading the Wildcats, but she's going to have to go to the bench, and she's going to be replaced by the sophomore Allie Christopher at the point guard position. Doesn't go from the three-point line for AJ. Looks like they're going to get Christopher for that foul. Just into the game. Nigel Curry coming back in as Washam goes to the bench. It looks like we're going to have an offensive foul under the basket. That shot didn't go anyway. And they're Kansas Craig, her second foul. A little shoving under the basket there. So Jakaya Peterman now running the offense inside to Curry. Curry looks for an inside pass, instead goes out to Garrett. Gets Garrett's rebound. Out top. Peterman over to Christopher. Back to Garrett. Over to Curry for a 3, and she hits. Elijah Curry hits a three-pointer, and Marion now up by 20. Impressive showing by the Wildcats. Riding a 3-game winning streak, trying to extend that to 4. Here's Carly Midget, the freshman, with a rebound way ahead to Peterman. Peterman looks for an opening and scores. And she's going to get to shoot free throws. Well, the Marion Wildcats are really on a roll now. Jaden Girari with 3 fouls now. AJ comes into this game 2-5, having lost by 30 to Carbondale, by 4 to Herrin, by 2 to West Frankfort, by 24 to Harrisburg. Then they beat Carmi-White County. They also lost to Nashville, 90-34. Quite a lopsided loss there. Did defeat Carmi-White County, did defeat El Dorado for their 2 wins. Christopher over to Peterman for 3, and she hits. And another steal. Curry tips that one away, and she's rewarded with a layup. Marion looking really tough. That ball gets saved, but thrown away by Anna, and Curry is all over the place all of a sudden, hitting the layup and going to get a chance for 2 more. Girardi now has 4 fouls. She's the leading scorer for Anna, but she has 4 fouls. And Anna has hardly scored in this quarter. Curry hits that free throw. And it's going back to Marion again. Almost 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Right now, Marion up by 30 in just the first half. And we'll probably, at this pace, see quite a few more of members of the Wildcat bench get in. Curry gets open, and she hits again. Curry's going off inside. I've got her for 13 points on the game now. Midget goes for the block, doesn't go. And the ball off AJ. Peterman will take it out. There's Garrett finding Curry again. The hot hand, but it doesn't fall this time. But Garrett tries to go off the board. Curry gets the rebound and does score. And all of a sudden, the second quarter for Nija, I got to add another line to this scorebook to get all these points in. She has scored 14 points here in the second quarter. Why not? She's been the hot hand, and she tried another 3 there. Let's see. I've got her for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14 points in the second quarter, 15 for the game. Midget called for that foul. That's her third. And she's going to go to the bench. Midget, the leading scorer in the first quarter, hadn't scored in the second quarter, but scoring not needed. Marion up 52-18. Nice job hitting that free throw by Olivia Schaefer. Can't hit the second one. Peterman, 43 seconds here in the first half. Curry can't hold on to that pass. AJ trying to grab it. They should have just let that one go because it went through Curry's fingers, but AJ was the last one to touch it. Smith somehow hangs on to that one. Gets it back again. Garrett from the baseline. No. AJ's thrown that out of bounds. 19 seconds left. And Eric Griffin wants to take a timeout. We'll stay here for a moment. Try to run down our scoring here. 6, 7, 11, 14, 16. So I've got AJ with just 5 points here in the second quarter. In the meantime, (26 points for Marion in the second quarter, giving them a 52-19 lead. And here's Smith taking it out into Christopher. Alley running the point ever since Kamari Jackson went to the bench with 3 fouls. But again, Kamari's missed, but not that much when Marion has scored like they have in the second quarter. Peterman tried to hit one at the buzzer, doesn't go, and that's the end of the first quarter. Marion a very impressive 52 points in this first quarter, leading Anna-Jonesboro 52-19. We will be back with the Johnny Logan College halftime show in a minute, thanks to all of our sponsors making this possible, including the Watermark Auto Group and all of our usual sponsors who do such a nice job of presenting the action to you. We'll be back with the Johnny Logan halftime show after this.
Since 1999, Clark Natural Stone is a family-owned business that strives to not only offer you the best selection of rock and mulch in the country, but also provide you with the best service. Clark Natural Stone Slinger Truck is a great option when you need rock, sand, or gravel placed in an area not easily accessible to a conventional dump bed. To schedule your delivery or to ask any questions, call 618-997-3889 or visit our website, clarknaturalstone.com.
At Legence Bank, we make it easy to achieve your financial goals. Working with small businesses, farmers, and individuals, we strive to be your partner in convenient, local, and personalized banking solutions. From investing in your priorities to helping our community grow, we're committed to making a difference at Legence Bank.
I always know I can count on the people at Legence to answer my questions and connect me to the services I need.
We have you covered with a range of fraud prevention tools to keep your accounts safe and secure. With real-time debit card alerts, advanced encryption, and card controls, you can stay one step ahead of fraud with these security features.
Legence Bank supports you on and off the field. Go Wildcats!
It's a place to work hard, to learn, and to grow. It's a place to relieve stress and unwind. It's a place to have fun and enjoy time together. It's a place to be in your own space, to work out alongside friends, or to be part of a bigger community.
The Hub is the place where you belong.
Visit thehubmarion.com for more info.
Welcome to Wit Wisdom, located at 202 North Market in downtown Marion, Illinois. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5. Stop in and check out our spirit wear, custom tees, embroidery services, and more, all in a historical boutique setting. Check us out anytime online at www.witandwisdomstore.com.
Hey, welcome back to Cus Wilson Gymnasium. It is halftime as the Anna-Jonesboro Wildcats are being treated poorly by the host Lady Wildcats of Marion. Marion up 52-19. We got Ryan Gadisky, the Director of Athletics, down there on the court helping sweep up along with the rest of the Marion staffers that do such a nice job keeping this gym nice and clean and a fun place to visit. But if you can't make it here, Wildcat Gameday is a good place to check in and see if we're streaming. We will next be streaming on Saturday. This time it'll be the varsity boys as they take on Richland County. 6 o'clock Saturday we'll be on with our stream right here on these same channels that you watch Wildcat Gameday on. Anna-Jonesboro girls came in tonight 2-5. Had some wins, but several lopsided losses, and this is on its way to looking like another one as they are trailing Marion 52-19. However, give Marion great credit. 52 points in the first half is tremendous output by a team that's pretty young. And we'll give you the scoring brought to you by Kemper CPA Group. Kemper CPA Group has not only done a good job of doing the numbers for us, but for so many of their clients through the years. Give them a call. We are coming up on tax season, and we appreciate their ongoing sponsorship, including their sponsorship of our statistics. Our halftime statistics here on the John A. Logan College halftime show. Marion led by 15 points from the sophomore Nija Curry, 14 of those 15 coming in the second quarter. Right behind is Carly Midget, a freshman, but Carly with 9 points all in the first quarter. Then Kamari Jackson, the junior transfer from Carterville, scored 8 points before going to the bench in the second half with 3 fouls. We don't want to overlook Jakaya Peterman, another freshman starting for Marion, 11 points in that first half. So she is really just behind Courier as the second leading scorer of the game. I almost overlooked her. Bryn Smith, the junior guard, has 5 points for Marion, and Libby Garrett, the junior forward, has 4. For Anna-Jonesboro, they are led by Girardi. I've got her for 6 points. Jada Shepard with 4. Ariana Turner with 3. Breland Sadler with 2. Olivia Schaefer with 1. Somebody's got another 3 points there because they've scored 19. And they trail 52-19, down 33 points at halftime. Girardi, their leading scorer, does have 4 fouls, and that puts them in an even deeper hole. Hey, so before we get too far into the Wildcat Game Day season for basketball, we want to just give out a shout out to our sponsors. Our sponsors keep us going. We've been doing this now since 2019, bringing you entire football seasons and quite a few games during the basketball season, both boys and girls as well. Our major sponsors being Watermark Auto Group. Of everything that we do, Watermark Auto Group is a great support. Johnny Logan College has hung in here with us. Black Diamond Harley Davidson. We are doing a promotion with Black Diamond Harley Davidson right now and their family of businesses called 12 Days of Giveaways. And so Ross and Abby and I were at a stream earlier today, bringing that to you. And check in with us for another one right around noon tomorrow that we are doing from Mountain Dew Park, where they're giving away over 12 different days some great prizes from their businesses, and we are doing those drawings on live stream right here on these same channels. Moreland-Bishop McDonalds, our pregame sponsor, Deaconess Medical Center, formerly Heartland, our postgame sponsor, and then so many others like Anderson Furniture, Marion Plumbing. Hey, let's just show you the whole list on this little sponsor reel we're going to play for you right now. Thanks to our sponsors.
Thanks to our sponsors. Watermark Auto Group, John A. Logan College, Black Diamond Harley Davidson, Moreland-Bishop McDonalds, Deaconess Illinois Medical Center, Anderson's Furniture and Mattress, Chick-Fil-A of Marion, The Hub Recreation Center, Legence Bank, Kemper CPA Group, Banterra Bank, Illinois Army National Guard, the Bank of Herrin, SIU Credit Union, State Farm, Kenya Garner, SouthernTrust Bank, Wellness Unlimited, First Southern Bank, Clark Natural Stone LLC, Wit Wisdom, The Print Shop at Pieces of Learning, Anderson Boys Trash Service, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Marion Plumbing LLC, Urology Institute.
Hey, we are back from our sponsor reel just in time to show you the second half of tonight's game as Marion leads 52-19. AJ will start off with the ball in the second half. Ross was reminding me we need to plug once again our next live stream, which will be this Saturday. The Wildcat boys are hosting. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Wildcat boys are hosting a game. Good chance to come out to Cuss Wilson, but if you can't, you'll tune in and we'll be here on Wildcat game day. Libby Garrett ran out with that rebound, but went right out of bounds with it. Libby, the sister of Lily, who is a very similar player to Libby. Libby's been getting a lot of playing time since she was a freshman. Now she's a junior, one of the older players on this team, therefore. Lady Wildcats showing a lot of speed and a lot of ability to score so far. But Anna-Jonesboro gets on the board first in the second half as Jada Shepard hits a 3. Now Wildcats moving left to right, and Curry, who gets the start in the second half, has that pass stolen away. She tries to, and she does, steal the ball right back. Turnover for turnover. It's been the case a few times in this game. Curry will not be denied, but she traveled. Nice move. Shows her agility as a player. She's got a lot of inside strength, but she's also got the nimbleness and quickness to handle that ball and take it to the hoop herself. We've seen her get 1 or 2 3-point plays already tonight that way. Anna-Jonesboro being aggressive, coming out strong and getting some shots off. And I think Bryn Smith will be called for that foul, and she will send.
Foul on number 12, Bryn Smith, her first.
That's her.
First. Shooting for AJ is number 30, Jada Shepard.
Jada Shepard to the line. That's Bryn Smith's first foul. Marion's hit a lot of free throws tonight. AJ's been a little off and on at the line. That one goes. So Shepard has all 4 of AJ's second half points, and Marion's yet to score here in the second half. There's Curry. Garrett looked to shoot and was fouled, and we'll see if they call that. No, they're going to take that one out of bounds. Raylan Sadler with her second foul. So Garrett will take it out of bounds for Marion. Back inside to Garrett. Jackson into the game now, playing with 3 fouls. Bryn Smith got the second half start. And there's Garrett from 3-point range. No. The other starter out there is Addie Lennon, number 15. AJ on the baseline scores. And there's Shepard again. So she's now got 10 points on the night. And that makes her Anna-Jonesboro's leading scorer. Smith has played well since coming in the second quarter. Curry going for that, gets bumped and is fouled. That foul will go against Ariana Turner. That's her 3rd foul. A lot of fouls called in that first half. A lot of players are going to get into foul trouble easily here in the second half. Wide open is Jackson. She can't make the 3 fall. Smith can't get the rebound. And Anna-Jonesboro does. Inside to Turner. Can't put that one in. Here comes Smith for Marion. Ahead to Addie Lennon, who scores. And she has 2 points on the night. That wasn't much of a foul, but they called it anyway on Nigel Curry, and that will send Kansas Craig to the line.
At the line for AJ, number 21, Kansas Craig.
So far, AJ has outscored Marion 7-2. Craig gets that rebound but can't make it go, and she and Garrett fought for the rebound, and alternate possession is going to Marion. So Jackson in there, playing with 3 fouls, 8 points on the night. Addie Lennon over to Jackson, back to Smith, back to Garrett. Back out of bounds. Wildcat ball. Garrett tosses in most of the out-of-bounds plays. Curry, nice moves again around the hoop and scores again. So that's her 17th point on the night. She'll get a chance to add number 18 right now.
Basket's good by Natasha Perry. Fouls on number 21, Kansas Craig. Her 4th, team 3rd.
Kansas Craig they have for 4 fouls. I only had her for 3. Here's Curry. And she hits the 3-point play. Almost gets a steal. Up strong. Nice job that time by Jada Shepard, who has most of Anna's points in the second half. There's Jackson with a nice move through the lane. Can't go. Garrett got the rebound and gets in a tussle. This time it goes AJ's way. Jada Shepard now with 12 points on the night, leading the way for Anna-Jonesboro. Marion's backed off their full court press a little bit, just some pressure on the ball as it comes up the court. And Curry is going to get another foul call, and that one I do think was deserved, and that's going to be her 3rd. It's going to send Shepard to the line. She hits one. And she hits 2. So AJ now down just 27, 57-30. It's played a better third quarter than that second quarter that was devastating to their chances. Jackson with the ball. Marion in no big hurry. Almost a steal again by Shepard. Jackson does let this one get away. And Anna-Jonesboro's got a break, and they're going to score off of it. That's Sadler with 2 points. Inside, oh, nice pass. Curry found Addie Lennon driving to the hoop, but she couldn't quite hang on. Allie Christopher back in there now to play alongside Jackson. Shekinah Peterman, who has 11 points in the night. Number 3's back in there. Carly Midget, another freshman back in there. Marion's cooled off a little bit here in this third quarter with just 5 points in the quarter, having been outscored now 13-5. Garrett loses it off her foot. And Anna-Jonesboro turns it into a bucket. Jaden Girardi with 2 points. That gives her 8 on the night. Stop and pop for Libby Garrett. Nice play off the break there. Libby is a junior. Seems like she's been around a long time. She's one of the veterans on this team that plays a lot of freshmen and sophomores. Very talented freshmen and sophomores. Anna-Jonesboro playing much better here in the third quarter. There's Sadler again. She has 6 points on the night. Garrett's going to take a 3. Doesn't go. So Marion's lead now 23 points. Let's see if AJ can trim it even further. Not this time. It went off Anna's player. And the official said it was off Marion. The Anna-Jonesboro coach Rodney Sipe begs to differ, but he's completely ignored by the officials as they have that right. Jackson double dribbled. All right, so back to AJ. And your shot there, you'll see by the Marion bench, Marion's head coach, Eric Griffin, new this season as the head coach. He's been an assistant for a couple years. First time being a head girls basketball coach. He was a head boys basketball coach several different locations, including Meridian, where back in 2015 he took them to the state finals. And as a player and as a coach in Southern Illinois, has a good pedigree, an amazing varsity coaching record, all boys. We told you earlier he's 85-19, or at least coming into the season was 85-19 as a varsity head coach. This is Jada Shepard at the line, shooting free throws again. And she hits them both, and she's going to get one more. And AJ just keeps whittling away at this lead. If she hits this one, it'll be down to 20. Halftime lead was 33. (59-39). Marion's going to have to keep playing. Allie Christopher throws one up from the lane, doesn't go. AJ playing very aggressively. It's been a heck of a halftime pep talk by their coach. Just lips out for, I think that's Olivia Schaefer shot that last one. But AJ retains possession. And Marion gets a steal. Shekinah Peterman ahead to her fellow freshman Carly Midget. Carly's back on the board now with 11 points on the night. AJ up quickly with a three. See if Marion can get a little bit more of that momentum back. Midget's going to be called for a foul, though. That's going to be her fourth on the night. She's going to quickly go to the bench. And I think we'll see Nigel Curry back in for her. Sadler at the line, shooting for AJ, hits the first. Hey, as we said, we will be back here live streaming again this Saturday, starting at 6 o'clock on Saturday evening. The Wildcat boys take on the Tigers of Richland County, who are coming down from Alney. And we'll get our first Wildcat Game Day look at this year's version of the Marion Wildcat boys, who've had a decent early start for the season. I'm sure they're looking forward to some home games, though. Some more home games. Been on the road a little bit to start the season. Marion can't hit, and there's a shot anticipating the end of the first quarter. There's a little early, giving Marion a shot at a half-court heave as well, but Peterman's off the mark. 61-41, so a 20-point lead at the end of the third quarter for Marion. We'll be back with the fourth quarter action as Marion leads 61-41. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Wit Wisdom, located at 202 North Market in downtown Marion, Illinois. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5. Stop in and check out our spirit wear, custom tees, embroidery services, and more, all in a historical boutique setting. Check us out anytime online at www.witandwisdomstore.com.
We are at Cuss Wilson Gym, and it's the fourth quarter as Marion leads Anna-Jonesboro 61-41 in varsity girls basketball action. Marion standing at 3-1 on the season, lost their first game, and then reeled off 3 straight wins up till now. And we will remind you those 3. First, the first loss of the season was to Vienna, at Vienna. Then they came home and they've beaten Benton, Sykeston, and Harrisburg. Now they are trying to beat Anna-Jonesboro. Anna-Jonesboro's gotten a little pesky, coming back from way down at half to now down 20, and continuing to play hard and some good defense. But so's Marion and Jackson. It's Kamari Jackson scoring. And Kamari, who has 10 points in the night, has come over to Marion from Carterville High School, former Lioness of Carterville, now playing for Eric Griffin and the Lady Wildcats of Marion. A welcome addition to the team. She's been the starting point guard and has played as much as her foul trouble will allow her to. She has 3 fouls, but she's played, I believe, the entire second half with those 3 fouls. There's a turnover, though. And coming from behind, thinking that she had gotten a clean block, was Shania Washam, but she was called for the foul, which will send Jada Shepard back to the... No, that's not Jada Shepard. Raylan Sadler back to the line. She misses her first. 63-41. Neither one any good. That one's short as well. Here's another try. No. Jackson seals it away and leads the troops to the bucket where she scores. 2 straight baskets now for Jackson, who hadn't scored since the first half. 65-41 now, 24-point lead for Marion. Anna-Jonesboro still charging, but gets it stolen by Curry. And this one's ahead to the freshman, Jakaya Peterman, who has her 13th point on the night. Garrett steps in the way. Anna-Jonesboro still gets a shot off, and it falls. That's Girardi for Anna-Jonesboro. She's got 10 points now. Curry back out to Garrett, to Peterman. Garrett and Curry weren't sure who was supposed to get that pass. Neither one of them took it. Anna-Jonesboro can't capitalize on the break, and here comes Garrett dishing to Curry. Outside to Peterman. The 3 doesn't go. And here goes Anna-Jonesboro. They've got a 2-on-1. Straight to the basket, but Sadler misses that one. Back the other way. Here's Jackson trying to make it work. No. Garrett finally scores on a lot of back and forth there for a minute. Finally, Garrett is able to finish. Stretching that lead back out now to 26 for Marion. And that'll be off of Craig's foot. Kansas Craig with a turnover. Back in the lineup for Marion. Addie Lennon and also Allie Christopher coming back in.
Want to know one of the best ways to show your Saluki pride? I'm Luke Martin, voice of the SIU Salukis and proud owner of a Banterra Saluki Visa debit card. Being able to use a Saluki branded debit card with no fees at more than 55,000 ATMs and special Saluki offers is a perk. Knowing that my transactions go towards supporting SIU is a win. Plus, Banterra is the bank that you want as a partner. Stop by a Banterra branch for details. Banterra is a proud supporter of regional athletics. Member FDIC.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter, and Marion's up 26. 5:25 left here as the Lady Wildcats are trying to get their fourth win on the season. Back in the lineup now for Marion is the young lady with the ball. That's Allie Christopher. Addie Lennon, number 15 over there, setting the screen for her. And Shania Washam, number 0, with the ball now going to the hoop, and she'll get to go to the line. Carly Midget also in the game, playing with 4 fouls. Freshman.
Fouls on number 30, Jada Shepard, her first, team first.
Junior in the game. And Washam hits him. Midget's there for that rebound, and here comes the Wildcats with a 4-on-2. Nice feed back and forth. Somebody's got to put it up and a travel. Maybe one pass too many on that break, but good sharing by the Lady Wildcats. You got a team with several freshmen playing and juniors playing as well. Then those two classes haven't played together much. There's still some level of getting used to each other. Libby Garrett right to the hoop. Drove right by Emma Craig and scores. Garrett now has 10 points on the night. Scoring for AJ Ryland Sadler. Nice little drive there by Christopher. Doesn't fall. They just got to be careful. Playing with 4 fouls. She's got it back. Now Marion on the break. 2-on-2. Washam is able to put on the brakes. Midget to the bucket and gets fouled. That looks like that'll be on Ariana Turner, which should be her 4th foul. Midget standing 5'11" out there. Just a freshman. She's got opportunity to grow another inch or two. But she also has a lot of guard skills. So what a career she's got ahead of her now. Along with Jakina Peterman, another freshman that's getting a lot of playing time. That one goes. Turner scores for Anna-Jonesboro. Lennon inside to Midget, back out to Lennon, back out to Midget. Over to Christopher inside to Garrett. Little fadeaway in the lane, or on the block. 33, Libby Garrett now with 12 points. Midget trying, yeah, are they going to call Midget for that one? Midget may be gone. So Carly with a good game, having scored 13 points. Heads to the bench. Fouling out with a minute 54 left. Lydia Rogowski, our buddy who worked the sidelines with us during basketball or football season. The younger sister of Caden Rogowski, who you'll see leading the boys this Saturday as we live stream Marion's boys varsity versus Richland County Saturday evening. Lydia out there, her sister Audrey, also a member of the team. Lydia trying to get a rebound, but Ariana was on her back and it worked out for her. She got a bucket. Now let's see if Lydia can get one. Bryn Smith goes hard to the basket. Also into the game now for Marion is Addie Francis. Another Addie. Nice job by Anna-Jonesboro. Girardi gets another 2. There's Lennon. Loses it. Francis is there. Hey, there's Lydia, and she is fouled on the floor. Not enough team fouls here in this fourth quarter, so Lydia will take that one out of bounds. Shakira Humphrey also in the game for Marion. Sure, get all these Marion players' names that are getting some playing time. And Abby Dalton, number 10 in the game for Marion. There's a turnover. Here comes AJ. Just 15 seconds left. We're almost done. But a foul from Shakira Humphrey is going to put AJ at the line. (76-52). Marion about to go 4-1 on the season. Jada Shepard shooting free throws. And can't make the second one. And Lydia is just going to hold that ball tight and end this one. And Marion wins it. 76-53, going 4-1, 4-1 on the young season as they shake hands, show good sportsmanship, and an appreciation on both sides for the effort put in tonight. Good hustle, good hard play. AJ overmatched as far as talent, but scrappy and putting in a good showing, dropping this one 76-53. Of course, it's time, after this win, it's time for the sound system to play Country Roads Take Me Home. Just as we do during football seasons after a win. A fun John Denver way to end it. We'll be back with a little bit more for you in our post-game show brought to you by Deaconess Medical Center. Right after this, we'll see you in just a minute.
Contact Kenya Garner for an auto quote today.
Hi, I'm Tyler Young with the Print Shop here in Marion. We're on the square. We just got done doing some perforated vinyl here at Swinford Publications. So this is the vinyl that you can see out, but people can't see in, and it gives a nice little look and feel to a number of different kinds of businesses. So come see us at the Print Shop. We're at 1112 North Carbon, next to AutoZone behind Hardee's.
Do you feel like your business is sinking in accounting and payroll work?
Are business taxes and confusing technology dragging you down? Call the experts at Kemper CPA Group. We'll answer your questions and give you the tools to keep your business afloat.
You've been told you need to be seen by a urologist as soon as possible, but the next appointment is 3 or 4 months away. You don't have to deal with the stress of waiting for your appointment or wait for a referral. You just need to call the Urology Institute in Marion, where no referral is needed. Dr. Hatchett prides himself on providing the best care for his patients, as well as state-of-the-art treatment options. At the Urology Institute, your health is important to their team. Pick up the phone and call the Urology Institute today.
Welcome you back. The coaches at Crown Brew getting coffee.
Hey, welcome back to Cuss Wilson Gym and the Deaconess, Illinois Medical Center postgame show on Wildcat Game Day. I'm Bill Swinford. I've been helped tonight by Ross Swinford and Abby Cullum. They've done a great job keeping us going as the Lady Wildcats kept it going. Their 3-game winning streak is now 4-1 on the season after starting with a loss. They've got 4 straight wins, and that is a great start to their season, a great start to Eric Griffin's tenure as the head coach of the Marion Lady Wildcats. So congratulations to them. Anna-Jonesboro falls to 2-6 on the season with the loss. Again, 76-53. I'm going to give you, with the help of Kemper CPA Group, Kemper by the numbers, going to give you our final stats of the game, tell you who led the way for the Wildcats. Leading scorer on the night was Nija Curry. Scored 14 of her 18 points in the second quarter alone. 18 points on that second quarter when Marion just kind of pulled away. Marion led 52-19 at halftime, and a big part of that was Curry's effort coming in and dropping a load on the AJ Wildcats. 18 points on the night for Nija Curry. Right behind with 12 is Kamari Jackson, the junior, transfer from Carterville. And Libby Garrett also picked up 12 points, as did Carly Midget. So 2 juniors, freshman midget, all with 12 points. Jakina Peterman actually had 13, so she was actually the second leading scorer. Bryn Smith with 5, Shania Washam with 2. Well-rounded effort by Marion, giving them 76 on the night. For Anna-Jonesboro, they were led with 15 points by Jadia Shepard, followed by 12 from Jaden Girardi, 10 from Reland Sadler, 6 from Ariana Turner, and 1 point each is what I had for Olivia Schaefer and Kansas Craig. So now let's do what we always do after these games and name our Hub Recreation Center player of the game. And as we look at those game stats, we really need to give this one to the sophomore, Nija Curry, scoring 18 points and, most importantly, 14 points in the second quarter when Marion, by all accounts, put this game away. And she did come off the bench. Yes, thanks, Ross. She did come off the bench to get those points to lead the way tonight. Nija Curry, not sure why she didn't start, but once she got in there, she did her job, and she scored 18 points, just a sophomore again. And again, we had 18 points out of sophomore Curry, 12 points out of freshman Midget, 13 points out of the freshman Peterman. What a future Marion Lady Wildcats basketball has. But congratulations to Curry. Tonight's Hub Recreation Center player of the game. Well, that'll wrap it up, but let's remind you again, we come back to you on Saturday at 6 o'clock as the boys team takes on Olney Richland County here at Cuss Wilson Gym. Will be on Wildcat Game Day right around 6 o'clock, and then we'll bring you the varsity action. A couple other times that you can check out our work will be tomorrow around noon to 12:30 in that area as we live stream from Mountain Dew Park. They are doing a pop-up store at Mountain Dew Park tomorrow in their gift shop with some specials and we're going to be there to help give away a season ticket package for a family, or a ticket package for a family, along with some other swag from the Thrillville Thrillbillies. The other nice thing that we'll bring you in that is that we'll introduce you to the new field manager for the Thrillville Thrillbillies, as Ralph Santana has moved off of the field into strictly into a front office position as the general manager of the team. He's been doing both up until this hire. So we'll have that for you tomorrow. Saturday we will be back with another live stream on Saturday morning from Black Diamond Harley Davidson, where they'll be giving away some gifts from the Harley dealership. Again, we'll stream that. You can enter the Thrillville 12 Days of Giveaways at any one of their Oasis locations. Most any one of those locations has a box that you can put an entry form in. Once that form's in, then assuming that it's before 6 o'clock on the night before a drawing, that next day you'll be eligible to be drawn. And the other piece of this is if you're not drawn for that drawing, it just stays in there until the ends of the 12 days go. So you'll have several more. If you get entered now, or if you already have, you'll have several more chances to win. And if you are at one of the Oasis locations at the time of the drawing and your name is drawn, you get a bonus $500. There's just all kinds of ways to win, and I think you'll just enjoy getting in on the excitement of those drawings and joining us on those streams. But we are wrapping it up here now at Cuss Wilson for tonight. That's our Wildcat Game Day tonight. Again, one more time, Marion wins 76-53, goes to 4-1 on the season. Congratulations to the Lady Wildcats. We'll be back Saturday at 6 with the boys team taking on Richland County. Until then, thanks everybody for watching. I'm Bill Swinford alongside Ross and Abby. Good night.
Presented by Swinford Media Group. Get ready for an electrifying Wildcat Game Day. Powered by our incredible sponsors. Watermark Auto Group. John A. Logan College. Black Diamond Harley Davidson. Moreland-Bishop McDonalds. Deaconess, Illinois Medical Center. Anderson's Furniture and Mattress. Chick-Fil-A of Marion. The Hub Recreation Center. Legence Bank. Kemper CPA Group, Banterra Bank, the Illinois Army National Guard, the Bank of Herrin, SIU Credit Union, Garner, SouthernTrust Bank, Wellness Unlimited, First Southern Bank, Clark Natural Stone LLC, Wit Wisdom, the print shop at Pieces of Learning, Anderson Boys Trash Service, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Marion Plumbing LLC, Urology Institute,